everyone, so I hope you guys had a really good month of May, and I cannot believe that it is June now and the time is just flying by so fast. I don't know what's going on, but it just seems like time's flying by so fast. But I wanted to jump into my monthly favorites for the month of May, even though it is now June 1st. I just wanted to get it up here for you guys and share with you some items I've really been enjoying. So I'm going to start off with blushes. I always have to include a blush, go figure. The first of which is one by Tarte. This is from their, I believe it's their like summer collection. I'm not quite sure. They have like different packaging. And it is in the color Captivating. And it is just such a gorgeous, like I want to say it's like a peachy, but like a muted peach. And this is perfect for day to day. I love it. It's really nice for the summer and it just goes on so effortlessly. I don't believe that it stays on for the full 12 hours as they say, but it does stay really nicely, and I do like the color payoff and I just love it for work. Just something light to throw on the cheeks when I want to have like a little flush of color. So again, this is the Tarte Blush in Captivating. The next blush I've been enjoying is going along with the peachy orangey theme that I have, and it is the Marc Jacobs blush in Irresistible, and it is such a gorgeous color. The only thing I will say negatively about this is that I think this costs like $30, and this is just so tiny. I feel like it looks like an eyeshadow in the pan, but it is really gorgeous. It's got such gorgeous color payoff. It's just really beautifully pigmented. It's got some fine shimmer in it, but it's really finely milled, so it doesn't look like a disco ball on your cheeks. Again, this is a really nice color for summer. One that anyone can pull off because it doesn't look too opaque. In the pan, I know it looks a little frightening, but it looks really gorgeous on every skin color, I believe. And I think this is a really nice summer must-have shade. And this is the color Irresistible by Marc Jacobs. Okay, so this month was my birthday, and when you have a birthday at Ulta, they like to give you like a free gift. And this year it is the Calvin Klein One. This is the mascara in black. And when I got it, I was not really gonna think too much of it because I just feel like all mascaras pretty much do the same job. Some are better than others, but I don't feel like you have to spend $20 and $30 and $40 for a mascara in order for it to be good. So when I got this, I was like excited because it's free, and who doesn't love something that's free? And when I started using it, I just fell in love. This was such a good item, and I just would have never in a million years thought that Calvin Klein had like really good beauty line. So this is so cool because it's got like a really nice wand, and if you can see, it is like kind of like the Bare Minerals wand where it kind of just twirls. But the really cool thing about this is it has a little like thing that you can twist, like a twist top, and you can put it at different sizes. So let me put this down. You can see that it's elongated here, and I'm going to twist it, and you can see the brush change. And I just think that's so cool. So you can get your lashes to have more product on them or little product, and I thought that was really smart on their part, and it's just really cool, and it's worth every penny. I think this is $18, and I would definitely suggest it because I love the way it coats my lashes. It looks natural. I'm not really too much of a clumpy lash kind of girl. I don't like fake lashes. I'm just really not into all of that. So this is perfect. It's right up my alley, and I think that it's great. So if you have a birthday coming up, definitely get your free gift from Ulta because it is a really good one. So moving on, I have really been enjoying this L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow. This is in the color Amber Rush. I did include this in my drugstore work makeup tutorial, which I will post down below. And this is just such a gorgeous eyeshadow. The pigmentation is amazing, and it's just so pigmented. Like, look at how gorgeous this is in the pan. I just cannot deal with how amazing it is. And I really was not expecting too much, but I saw it. I keep dropping everything. I saw it and I just thought how gorgeous it was. And I believe that I saw it in a tutorial in Jaclyn Hill, and that kind of motivated me to want to get it. But I really been enjoying it. I think that it's a little bit steep. It's $9, I think, with tax, when you could just go to MAC and get a pan for $10. So that is just kind of but you do get a lot of product, and it's really gorgeous. It almost reminds me of the pressed pigments from MAC, but just with a little bit more color payoff. So these are really nice if you're into drugstore items. and I've really been enjoying it. I think that it's a really gorgeous color. The next item I have been liking, also a eyeshadow, is another affordable buy, and this is from Geek, and this is in the color Unexpected. And as you can see, it's just like a grayish purple, but I love this for day to day. I have to switch around my makeup to make sure I use everything and I don't let things just sit in my drawer, and I had to force myself to take this out of my drawer because I was just reaching for it so much. I love it. I think the pigmentation is great. Geek has really great eyeshadows. I have 3, and so far I've been really enjoying them. And this is just really, really pretty, and I like it for deepening up the outer V and things like that. You could even throw it on your whole lid if you want something deeper in tone on your lid, but this has been a great, great item, and I think that for the price, you really cannot beat it. So next, I have been really, really loving this item. I just got it, I want to say like 2 months ago, and I have been using it so much, and it is the Bobbi Brown bronzer in the color Natural 1, and this is so beautiful on the cheeks. And if you watch my channel, you know that just finding bronzers for us mocha mamas, it is not hard. It's a struggle out there, and I just feel like it's something that the beauty departments are all lacking in, like all brands. And this I was a little bit scared of, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be ashy on me, but it actually looks really beautiful. I love the way it looks on my cheeks. I just cannot get enough. I use it for contouring, I use it for bronzing. I'm actually wearing it today, and I just like the way it looks. It is a really nice product, and for me, I will splurge on bronzers because they're just tough to find one that I like and one that doesn't look like ashy or chalky on me. So this is a good one. So if you're max NC44 or NC45, which is my color, this is definitely something good to look into. So moving on from that, I have been really, really liking this product. It is a MAC lip pencil. This is in the color Magenta. This has been such a great color to pair with so many different lip products. You can actually wear this and it will just amp up every lip color you have, whether it's a really neutral tone from nudes all the way to like pinky pinks, or even like to this one that I'm wearing today, Heroin, on my lips. I paired it with this, and I just think it's such a great lip liner. It's so universal, and for these summer months, it's just such a great pop of color to have on the lips. You can go really neutral on the eyes and just go va-va-voom on the lips and just be like bam. And I feel like this is a really great shade for that, and I have been loving, loving, loving it. So definitely take a look into this. It's MAC's lip pencil in Magenta. So I have 4 more items actually. The one that I'm gonna say is just a staple in my like foundation routine, it's just Go Figure, and it is the Beauty Blender. This is such a great product. You really don't understand how great it is until you stop using it for a while and then you come back to it. I've always loved my Beauty Blender, but then I kind of gave it a rest and started using different kabuki brushes and things like that. And then I went back to my Beauty Blender and I'm like, I don't think that anything can top this little sponge. And it is so expensive, and I like when I purchase one, I'm like, oh, because it just kills me to spend $20 on this little sponge, but it is so worth it. And if you look on Amazon, you could get 2 for $21 or $22, which is a really good deal. So definitely take a look, but I will say that the new ones, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but they feel completely different from the old ones. I have like the new purple one, and I feel like it's just a little bit more porous, and it just is not as soft. It works just as good as this one, but I feel like the material is changed a little, and I wonder if it's because these were like easy to tear, and I feel like the new ones are a little bit more sturdier, but I'm not quite sure. If you realize the same thing I did, comment it down below, just so I know I'm not like kind of crazy. But again, the Beauty Blender is amazing. It makes your makeup look flawless no matter how thick or how thin a product is. It makes it look so gorgeous, and it doesn't make your face look cakey, which is my favorite thing about it, because it's just so easy for products to look cakey on your face if you don't apply them right. So this is effortless, especially if you are just getting into makeup. Definitely pick one of these up because it will make your makeup application go on so nicely, and it'll just be so effortless and gorgeous. So, last 3 products. The product that I have been really enjoying, and I will say that when I first purchased this item, I was like thumbs down, like not that excited about it. It is not the business, it doesn't work for me. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have it in the color Caramel. And this was something that I just thought was like, whatever. Like, I was like, I don't think it's worth the price point. I think it's just whatever. I'm sure there's something out there that's much better. And I just forced myself to use it. And like, the more and more I use it, the more I loved it. This stuff is amazing. I just cannot believe how obsessed I am with it now. It doesn't crease on me like most concealers. And I do have like fine lines and have that problem with creasing, and I just love the way it looks. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look anything, and it's just such a great concealer to have. Yes, it's expensive, and I know people don't want to spend like $30 on a concealer, but it's definitely worth it, and I think it's just great, especially if you have problems with creasing. You will really enjoy this, and it will be worth every penny. Another concealer I have been enjoying is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Also in my drugstore tutorial, I use this, and I have it in the color medium. Now, I had seen this all over YouTube, never thought much of it, never went out and purchased it, but I got it like not even that long ago, and it's already my favorites, and I think it's just such a great concealer. This is definitely going to be one of my go-tos for work and things like that. It's so effortless, so easy, so like nice. It blends in really beautifully. It gives you nice coverage. Like, I have absolutely no complaints. So if you're looking for an affordable concealer and you're balling on a budget, definitely pick this baby up because it works really, really well. And it's just a really nice concealer, and I was pleasantly surprised by the results it gave me. And lastly, and this is like such a splurge, so don't think I'm crazy. I never buy things like this, because this is the Perfect Flawless Fluid Makeup. And this is so nice. Like, I'm currently wearing it today. This was something that I really had to think long and hard about before I purchased it. I did have a gift card that I received from a friend, and I used it for this. And I was like, let me get something I wouldn't typically buy myself. And this is amazing. Like, it is so nice. I love the coverage. It gives you such beautiful coverage on your skin. It looks natural. It doesn't look cakey. I love the way it feels. I love the way it smells. It's got like a fragrance to it, but not too overpowering where you're like, ooh, you know, it's just really, really nice. And I like the way it leaves my skin. It leaves it with a really nice finish. It's not too matte, but it's not too like dewy. And I feel like when you have oily skin, it's hard to find a foundation that fits your face really well. So the color match is really, really nice, and I just love the way it looks. I love everything about it, and I just love it for like special occasions because it just is just such a great foundation, and it's oil free. It's dermatologically tested, blah 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 blah. For $60, it better be thebomb.com. But this is great, and I've been really, really loving it, but I've been really careful not to use it all the time because I've been loving it so much, because I don't want it to just finish and buy another one. So this concludes my favorites video for the month of May. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And if you have anything that you want to see, any ideas, or like anything that you want me to do, just leave me a comment down below with anything. Like, I really want to get an eyebrow tutorial up soon and things like that. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.